Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for Daily Reiki Micro Session. We are going to be doing 5 minutes of Reiki, where a normal session is an hour. That's why this is considered a micro session in relation to that. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the intention for that Reiki for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. Bum, 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 bum. If you have something more specific that you would like to set the intention for, feel free to go ahead and adjust that for yourself if you would like. Those of you who are watching this after the live broadcast is over, please know you can get just as much benefit from the Reiki by listening after the broadcast is over, because Reiki is energy, and energy is not limited by time or by space. Not only is that why you can get benefit from the Reiki after the fact, but that's also why you can get benefit from the Reiki even though I'm not at your house and you're not at mine. So energy is not limited by time or space. We're doing 5 minutes only. That's a micro session. We're setting the intention for whatever will best serve you. If you have something more specific you want the intention to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that. After that, we'll get into 5 minutes of questions where you can ask me whatever you want to know about Reiki or about psychic stuff or mediumship. If you want me to read something, I'll be happy to read something, but I don't do medium readings in this particular forum. I save those for privates. Excuse me. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Let's start the Reiki. Alrighty, so we're starting Reiki at 9 after the hour. That means we'll finish it up at 14 after the hour. Diane, hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that thumbs up. Whoever else has given me a thumbs up already, thank you, thank you. And whoever else is in the room that hasn't said hi, thank you for being here. I appreciate all your kind support, whether it's being a witness or thumbs upping, sharing, or ordering private readings or private Reiki sessions. It all helps me to do what I love to do for my living. So thank you very much. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today, Ms. Vanessa? Are you having clarity roll right in? Sometimes clarity is uncomfortable. Whoop, whoop. It's amazing the things that we can figure out when we quit telling ourselves that we aren't very techie, isn't it? I was never a techie person until I started my YouTube channel, and all of a sudden, I had a lot of things I had to figure out. La, da, 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 la, da, da, da. 4 more minutes left of Reiki. I love it. I am so glad to hear that. Of course, I expected that, but it's always wonderful to have nice feedback and to know somebody is making progress in their life because of the Reiki. La, da, da, da. By the way, for anybody out there who wants to learn how to do Reiki, I do teach Reiki online, either by Skype. I think we would need to do Skype or some kind of video call. I was going to say by Skype or by phone. I've never done by phone. I don't think that would work. We have to be able to see some things. La, da, da, da. 2 more minutes left of Reiki. Once that Reiki bug bites, you can't get away from it. I am a living testament to that. Curiosity got me to take the first class, and after that, I couldn't stop. Okay, let's wrap up the Reiki. We've got 4 people in the room and 5 minutes to answer some questions. I think we should be able to cover everybody's question. Who has a question for me? While I set my timer, go ahead and throw it out there. We'll see what we can do. See what we can do. La da 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 da. I don't do CODs anymore. I know you just got introduced to them, but I'm actually having people ask questions about something that they would like to know about. I want to have something that is less entertainment-ish and more real helpful-ish. That's 2 questions. Which one do you really want to ask me? What do you really want to know? Okay, well, the other person that Diane was going to court to contend with, will that person be found guilty by the time all of this is said and done? I have to say no. I don't think that she'll be found guilty. Yeah, I don't know what she was accused of. I want to say she probably was accused of something that was more physical, but I don't think she's going to be found as the original person or as an accessory, either way. Who else has a question for me? We still have some minutes left. I don't know how many. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Who still has a question? La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Excuse me. That was for a stop payment on a check. That's interesting because the way I had that card show up, there was 5 cards, but one of them, the way it showed up, she wasn't even really fighting. Like she wasn't even participating in any kind of fight. On a stop payment, you would definitely be, that would put you in a fighting position. You'll have to let me know how that turns out. That'll be interesting. Any more questions? Any more questions? Wow, nobody's wondering about anything. I guess that would make sense that she's not fighting. I don't know that much about court, but I know certain things in court. If you don't show up, you're automatically found guilty. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Will Vanessa be going back to school? Last question here. You guys are slow questioners. I think here in a few days, when everybody gets used to this, you guys are going to throw a deluge of questions on me. I won't be able to keep up with the chat. Will Vanessa be going back to school? That's such a vague, we can't ask that. What if your kids are going to school and you just go to pick them up? Will Vanessa be going back to school to further her own education personally? I'm assuming that's what we're asking about. If I'm wrong, you can always tell me. I don't see it, honey. I do see you investigating it and looking into it. And I do see you feeling like that would be the responsible thing to do. But I don't see you being very thrilled about it. Even though you're not very thrilled about it, I do see you investigating and looking into it. I've got 2 cards that say that you really dislike the idea. That's funny. And then my last card basically says that you find other ways to take care of yourself financially rather than going back to school. Don't worry, they're legal. They're legal. All right, that covers the last question that we're going to do today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you for sharing this video with other people who may find it beneficial, especially the Reiki part. Thank goodness she says. Thank you also to those of you who are getting private readings from me. You can order 1 or 2 question readings, or we can do live readings. That is up to you. And then I also do offer Reiki sessions as well. So thank you to those of you who are getting privates from me. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, and peaceful day. And I will see you guys back here. If I don't see you before, then for a private, back here on the next video. Peace out.